Welcome to the video entitled A Much Too Quick Overview of Existentialist Philosophy Organized Around the Lives and Thoughts of 9 Philosophers, Kierkegaard, Nietzsche, Husserl, Jaspers, Marcel, Heidegger, Merleau-Ponty, Sartre, and de Beauvoir. This video was written, produced, and presented by me, Andrew Chapman. Existentialism is a philosophical movement that emphasizes individual existence, subjective experiences, and the freedom of the individual to shape their own lives. It originated in the 19th and 20th centuries as a response to the Enlightenment idea of reason and progress and the increasing sense of alienation and meaninglessness in modern society. Søren Kierkegaard, 1813 to 1855, is the father of existentialism. He was a Danish Christian philosopher who critiqued modern society and Christianity, emphasizing the importance of subjective experiences and the existence of the self in a world of objective realities. He argued that individual existence is characterized by anxiety, dread, and uncertainty, and that a meaningful life is created by the individual through a leap of faith. Kierkegaard's emphasis on the subjective and individual aspects of existence laid the foundation for existentialism. Friedrich Nietzsche, 1844 to 1900, was a German philosopher who critiqued the values and moral systems of Western civilization. He rejected traditional morality and advocated for the will to power, sometimes also translated as a will to action or a will to creativity or a will to self-overcoming. And he rejected the conventional values in favor of the creation of new values. Nietzsche argued that individuals must embrace their individuality and create their own meaning in a world devoid of inherent meaning. And just a pronunciation note on Nietzsche's name. The name is pronounced Nietzsche, not Nietzsche or Nietzsche. Nietzsche rhymes with Mietsche, and you can always think, Friedrich Nietzsche would have liked to meet ya. Edmund Husserl, 1859 to 1938, was a German philosopher who developed the philosophical movement of phenomenology. He emphasized the importance of subjective experiences and the role of the individual in shaping their own perception of reality. Husserl's ideas laid the groundwork for existentialist thinkers such as Martin Heidegger and JeanPaul Sartre. Interestingly, phenomenology has become the methodology of existentialism, and many thinkers, such as Mary Warnock, will say that someone can't be an existentialist unless they are following the phenomenological method. Karl Jaspers, 1883 to 1969, was a German philosopher who emphasized the importance of individual existence and the search for meaning. Jaspers argued that individuals must confront their own existence and the limits of human understanding in order to find meaning in life. Gabriel Marcel, 1889 to 1973, was a French philosopher who emphasized the importance of personal relationships in the individual's search for meaning. Marcel argued that individuals must embrace their own existence and the existence of others in order to find meaning in life. Marcel's most influential ideas include his emphasis on the importance of personal relationships and the meaning of existence. Martin Heidegger, 1889 to 1976, was a German philosopher who emphasized the importance of individual existence and the meaning of being. Heidegger critiqued the Western tradition of metaphysics and argued for a new understanding of existence and reality. Heidegger's most influential ideas include his emphasis on the importance of individual experiences and the meaning of existence and of being. Maurice Merleau-Ponty, 1908 to 1961, was a French philosopher who emphasized the importance of subjective experiences and the role of the individual in shaping their own perception of reality. Merleau-Ponty argued that individuals must embrace their own existence and the existence of others in order to find meaning in life. Merleau-Ponty's most influential ideas include his emphasis on the importance of subjective experiences and on the meaning of all of existence. JeanPaul Sartre, the name most associated with existentialism and the only existentialist to self-consciously and intentionally embrace the term existentialism, was a French philosopher born in 1905 and dying in 1980, who is best known for his contributions to existentialism. He emphasized the freedom of the individual, what he called radical freedom, to choose their own path in life and reject societal norms and conventions. Sartre also wrote about the human condition and the meaning of existence in works such as Being and Nothingness. Sartre's emphasis on individual freedom, what we've called here radical freedom, and the rejection of societal norms had a significant impact on the development of existentialist thought. Another pronunciation note here, since Sartre's name is French, S-A-R-T-R-E would have a х sound at the end of it if pronounced correctly in French, but most English speakers simply pronounce his name Sartre. Don't get confused and pronounce it Sartre. That is a pronunciation that is right out. Simone de Beauvoir, 1908 to 1986, was a French philosopher, writer, and feminist who was the lifelong partner of and collaborator with JeanPaul Sartre. De Beauvoir emphasized the importance of individual freedom and rejected societal norms that limited the freedom of women. In her most famous work, The Second Sex, de Beauvoir argued that women were not born as the other, but were made into the other through societal norms and conventions. De Beauvoir advocated for the freedom of women and the rejection of the traditional gender roles. In addition to The Second Sex, de Beauvoir's book, The Ethics of Ambiguity, is highly recommended. In conclusion, existentialism is a philosophical movement that emphasizes individual existence, subjective experiences, and the freedom of the individual to shape their own lives. The movement has its roots in the work of Kierkegaard, who laid the foundation for existentialist thought through his emphasis on the subjective and individual aspects of existence. The movement was developed further by philosophers such as Nietzsche, Jaspers, Hussarl, Heidegger, Marcel, Merleau-Ponty, Sartre, and de Beauvoir. Through their work, they helped to shape the existentialist movement and its central themes and ideas. Thanks for watching this video, which I've entitled A Much Too Quick Overview of Existentialist Philosophy organized around the lives and thoughts of 9 philosophers, Kierkegaard, Nietzsche, Husserl, Jaspers, Marcel, Heidegger, Merleau-Ponty, Sartre, and de Beauvoir. This video was written, produced, and presented by me, Andrew Chapman.